This is Warrant with Rainmaker CVT Guitar Lesson, Guitar Solo Lesson for Kyle. On the second and third guitar solo, great solo, man. Tuning, half step down, and let's jump in. A minute 40 is the technically the second solo in the song. There is an intro solo, but we weren't doing that. 16E, half step, that's 1 fret, bend, release, pull off to 14. And then 15B, 2 times vibrato. 17B, we're going to bend. And then 14E. And then it kind of kicks in here. Very cool. You'll go 17, pull 14 on the B. 17G, 14E. So he's string skipping. Love that. It's an Eddie Van Halen riff. So we have 17G, pull 16, 14. That gives you. Then we're going to go 16 D, G, D, and then 14 G. And I just use your fingers like a bar or a shift. Not a bar, but a shift, because you don't want it to sound like this. The notes got to stay separate. And you can go middle or third. And then 16, 14 on the D. 16, 14, A, D. Third finger, jump back to 14D, because there's a short rest in between them. Slide to 16. And then up, down, 14G. 16G bend, and then pick vibrato. So you have minute 46, go 14, 16, 14, down, up, down on the G, bend, and then whammy. This doesn't have a whammy, I don't have a whammy set up in flat tuning, but just dive bomb it. And you can release the bend as you're diving it. 4G, we're going to bend 2 times, pinch the second one. So in other words, you've got this. Then pinch, bend, release, bend. So you have, oops, do it again. Then go 4, and then pinch harmonic all these. They're not heavy pinch harmonic, just, you know, 2G, 4-2D, 4A, 2D, and then 4-2 open on the A, dive bomb the A. These are all downs. I don't know what I was thinking when I put alternate pick, because you can't pinch harmonic them then. Alright, minute 51, pinch harmonic 2B. This reminds me of Matthias from 𝐂𝐒𝐒, and I know you're a fan, Kyle, of him. And Rock You Like Hurricane, he does something kind of like this. We got so we'll go pinch 2B, and then 4, pull 3 and 2 on the G. So we have 5B, and then 8, pull 6. Or pull 7, 6 on the G. Get a little short rest. It's like, and then 11G vibrato. Interesting. Minute 53, 15G, and this is really cool. And you're gonna go. Hammer 16, pull 15, and then 18, 15 DG. It's a good way to start that as a subgroup. 16 hammer, 18 on the G after that. So we have follow the picking in your tabs for sure. 16 hammer, 17B. and then 19B. So 16 high E up, 19 pull 16B, 18 16 GB. Unison bend time. But before we do that, let me play this whole riff slowed down. Into the 19B, 16E. You're gonna hit them both, bend the B a whole step, and vibrato it. Then you're gonna do 4 more bends. The last one, vibrato, rest, slide. So you have 158 in the song, high E string, 16, 18, 18. And then bend half step, hold, release, pull off to 16. And then 19B bend, and then 16E. So we have top of page 3, again on the bend. So you end up going 19, 18, B and E, whammy vibrato, but if you don't have one set up, 203 timestamp, one of my favorite riffs in this, and he goes palm mute, alternate pick, and they're all doubles. 9G, 10B, 9G, 9B. So, and then 9 and 11 on the G, and then reverse shift like a bar going up to 11D to 9G, and then on the D, 9s to 11s to 12A once. So slow, it's love stuff like that. It's like John Petrucci stuff or Jakey Lee. 9 D and G. This is tough to hear. I'm hearing like a slide to 11, slide back to 9, and then hit the 9s. Pinch harmonic 4G, bend release bend, and then we're gonna palm mute 2G 4-2D, and then on the A 4 pull 3 2 and open. So we have, and then dive bomb the open A. 209 pinch harmonic 5A vibrato. It'll go, and then 4-3-2 on the A. And that's it for the, I'm gonna call that the main solo. And the outro solo, 2 minutes 52 seconds in, 14G bend with your index, which is interesting. 17B twice. And then step and a half bend release vibrato. Bending this to that. And then 15B, 16G, 17B vibrato. You'll go little pentatonic blues riff. 17 bend, a step and a half, hold, release. 14, 17 GD vibrato. So it's like a Warren D. Martini thing. After that, 11G, hammer 12, pull 11. And then 14, 12D, I love that riff. And then pinch 14G, bend release. Hold, and then bend. And then 15B. So we have sustains cutting out. Yeah, let's bend up. 20 on the high E. We're gonna bend, hold, pick, pick, and then bend vibrato. So it's 15, 17 EB, up, down, vibrato. 303 timestamp, middle finger 17G. This is pretty cool too. And then 17, 19 BG. Seventeen, 20, 17 on the B. So it's 19 E. On the B, 17, 20, 17, slide to 20. But you're going to want to jump your middle finger back there like. You got to bend that 2 steps, which is 4 frets, to this note. From here. Actually, you don't release it though. And then pick vibrato. Top of page 4, 307 timestamp. Natural harmonic. This part's cool too. Whammy. So you have the whammy bar down, hit the 4G. You're going to bring the whammy bar way up 2.5 steps and back down. 10 slide to 12, 12 vibrato on the B. And then this part I really like. It's the natural harmonics. 5G, 7B. You'll go. Then he does them quicker. Up, down, up, down. 12B, 5G, 12B, 7G. And then 7 on the D, whammy vibrato. Then 12G, start this with an up, and then go 14 D and G, slide to 16, and then back to 12. So it's, oops, 17E, 2 bends, bend vibrato, slide. Song's fading out, by the way. 3 minutes 15 seconds in, 22E, bend, hold, pick, pick, vibrato. Then natural harmonic fret 24, whammy dive. Check this out. I only have 22 frets, but I can guess where 24 would be, and I can actually hit the harmonic. There it is. You dive bomb it. Alright, have fun with that, Kyle. And we got another one, man. George Lynch. And we're doing Docking, Don't Lie to Me solo coming up.